Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living and another episode of The Clone Show, sponsored by FastTech. Today we have a request item. It's been a long time request item, at least a couple of months, by Joshua Apathy Miller. I finally got it in about 3 weeks ago. I've been using it ever since. And today we're going to be talking about the Velocity V3 RDA. Alright guys, here's the container that the Velocity V3 comes in from FastTech. It does have a collar sticker right there, which is silver, inventory label, and the FastTech holographic sticker right there, right across the top, Velocity 3, and that's it. So you open it up, and you got right away, you get a little bag of goodies here. You have 2 Allen wrenches, you have some extra O-rings, you have a couple of round wire coils, and 4 replacement grub screws. They are Allen heads. You have an extra drip tip right here. It's a lower profile and the thinner bore, as opposed to the one that comes on it, which is higher or taller. For one, once it gets down, yeah, you can see how much taller difference it is. And the bore on the shorter one is thinner than the bore on the inner, but the wall is actually thicker as well on the shorter as it is the one that comes on it. So you can see the difference here. So you just kind of pick and choose whichever one you want. The drip tip is actually very different compared to what I'm used to. All you do is you have to unscrew it. So we'll just keep it off because I'll be using the, you know what, let's just put it back one. I'll be using this one. The reason I showed you with that one on there, because that's how it came to me. So I've noticed the airflow. You got bottom airflow here on the bottom, and you got side airflow as well. Now these holes here is not all the airflow you have. Look, this thing unscrews. It unthreads the top cap. You can't pull the top cap off or the AFC off because it all by itself. You have to unscrew it. Everything else comes off. It'll all come off. This whole housing, the whole top cap will come off as one. But this here, if you unscrew it and unscrew the cap while you're at it, you unscrew it, you see some airflow right here. So you can block off the entire bottom airflow and just use side airflow alone. But as you look at a little smiley face, hello, how are you today? Welcome to the Clone Show. But as you're opening this slots here on the side, you can keep opening it more and more and more until you get the airflow that you desire. But you can also have these little holes here open as well, or you can have it all open if you want bottom airflow and side airflow and all these holes. If you want massive airflow, go right ahead. You can keep on going and going. This just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually it just comes off. And you have an O-ring right here on the bottom of the threads that give you tension with this thing as you are threading it. Look at the bottom. There's nothing on the bottom of the deck at all, and this thing does come with a squonk pin installed. It doesn't have a standard 510 to come with it. Now I was thinking 510's 510's 510, right? No, this 510 is so fat here on the end and it's just so long. I don't have a 510 to actually fit this thing properly because, put it on the captain, we're going to wind up working this RDA on the captain when we put a build in it. You can see the squonk pin down on the bottom. It does protrude from the deck, but it's just like, in order for it to grab all the way down, and actually, the longest 510 pin that I had, I put in there, and it wound up being protruding, or detruding, being some up inside. I don't know the word, I'm sorry for being an idiot. Yeah, the 510 pin, it winds up going all the way up into there. So we'll just have to keep it with a squonk, which is fine. And you notice the deck here, it is a Velocity style deck. 2-post design, 4 holes, grub screws on the side, and it's got Kennedy style airflow. You can see the insulator on the positive side. This is your positive pin. You can see the insulator right there going around the squonk pin. The negative post is milled into the deck. There is no screw on the bottom, so this is all one unit, and the positive post itself does come out. So there's many airflow options, and the tolerances on these 2 O-rings are actually pretty good. They're not bad at all. They fit on pretty well. You can tell they're just kind of cheap, but but they don't come out, they don't cross up, they haven't done no I've had to say for a few weeks, and I haven't had any problems with the O-rings. The tolerances are fine. They could be a little tighter, but then again, they're not as loose to where you can pick this up by the top cap with your model, and it will hold on. So it's fine. It's good. So let's go ahead and put a build in this thing. I'm not even gonna show it on camera. I'm just gonna put the build in, and then all right. You see all these tools right here? Oh my God! I hate Allen's grub screws. You see all these tools right here? Yeah. Okay. They're all an attempt to get this stripped out grub screw out, because I put coils in here, and then they wound up, I just didn't like them, so I went to take them out. This grub screw right here, stripped out, it will not come out. I was able to pull the coil wire out of the post, hoping it would loosen the tension so where I can grab it right and strip. It just kept stripping and stripping and stripping and stripping and stripping. Now there's no teeth at all in that top grub screw. It's just, I can't get it out. I'm going to take a drill bit to it, but I've been messing with it for like an hour or so. I'm going to take a drill bit to it or something and get that out if I want to use this more. But I've used this enough to where I can talk about it. So I can't vape on this. And damn it. I got extra grub screws. It's just, I can't get this one out to use it. So yeah, let's go. I'll tell you all the information about this thing. Alright guys, the Velocity V3 style RDA is available on FastTech for $9.18. It is stainless steel construction, removable wide bore drip tip, side airflow system to ensure excellent vaping. It says 6 air slots on the sleeves, 2 horizontal slots on the chamber for direct airflow, a deep juice well, peak insulator, dual post build deck design for dual coil build, brass bottom feeding pin, 510 threading connection, and 24mm overall diameter. Oh my God, I cannot believe that daggone grub screw just screwed out on me like that, man. It's just, it sucks ass, because I mean, it's not a bad dripper. It really isn't. It's got some good flavor. The way I've always used it, I'll say, I've had it on my squonker. I've been using it on the Pulse, because like I said, it did not come with a standard 510 pin. No, excuse me, it came with just the squonk pin installed, and I've been using it just like, just a little more, boom, right there. I had the bottom airflow all the way shut off, and I have about a couple threads on the mouth. I'm gonna call that the mouth, and I had the eyes halfway off. That's actually, let me take it down just another thread. I have it too much, and that right there is perfect for me. You can hear it. I mean, it's a little loud depending on how hard you breathe in, but it's smooth. It's really nice turbulent, and I tried to use that little fat one again with this new airflow configuration, but it just keeps screwing off, so you have to use this top one because it actually fits through the threading of this top cap here, of the top sleeve. So, but it's got some really good flavor. I mean, when I got this RDA, it was just new to me. The whole style and the design of it was new to me. I haven't experienced it yet, and I was like, wow, this is kind of funky, right? Kind of funky. But the flavor and performance of it's been pretty good. I mean, it's actually really well, because it matches up perfectly with the Pulse. I mean, with being the stainless steel silver and all that. So it was a good combo when I was using it. A couple things I didn't like. I don't like that it did not come with the standard 510 pin. I'm not crazy about the screw-on drip tips, the proprietary drip tips. I love I just think 18 Kennedy style drip tips needs to be a must these days. I know this is older style Velocity, but I think that just needs to be. I don't mind the screw top cap and the airflow system, because I think there's multiple different options for you to dial in the airflow the way you want it to get that flavor. I'm not a big fan of Velocity style air posts. Posts. I'm not a fan of Velocity style posts. I don't like. It's subjective. So you can always turn your leads sideways to where it'll be fine. That way they don't get crunched up. It'll be like a purposeful twist turn in the leads if it bothers you that much. So that's not a huge con. It's just a preference. I won't not get an atomizer because of being a velocity. If everything else is that much better, then, and it has a velocity cell, that's the only downside. I won't knock it too much for that, because that's all subjective. But it's not a bad little deal. It really isn't. Which leads me to coming up, listen, I haven't had any requests, and I think I've covered all the requests now that I've got this done. So if you have any items that you would like to see on the Clone Show, please go to FastTech, find the SKU number down at the bottom of the product page, and put the SKU number, put the name of the item and the SKU number in the comments of any video. So you want to see this, and as soon as it's available to me on the site when I put my requests in, I put my requests in a couple times a month, so when I'm putting a request in, I'll put my requested items on a notepad list on my phone. I go in there and check out, see if there anything on that list is available, and if it is, I get it. But right now my request list is empty, and I haven't asked for requests for a while because I've had it so much. But the request list is empty, so if you have anything you would like to see on the Clone Show, please, again, give me the name of the item and the SKU number from FastTech. It just makes it easier for me to find. Well, that's it. That's it for today. I do thank you very much for watching, Patreons. Thank you very much for your support. I gotta find something to take out in the vape. Let's use this. This right now, this is one of my favorite desk mods right now. Very, very nice. This is a variable voltage VOD, a VGME with a matrix RDA. I got a review coming for this as well. February 8th is my 1-year vape anniversary. And March 1st is my 1-year YouTube channel, on this channel, anniversary. I'd like to hit 2K by then. February 8th, that's on Thursday. I'm going to try to have some kind of special video on Thursday, but the 2K video is going to be, the 2K giveaway is going to be live. I'm not going to announce the giveaway until we reach 2K, so help me reach 2K by March 1st, which is the 1-year anniversary of the channel, and then I will announce the video then, I will announce the prizes then. Prizes, I'm trying to get prizes. I'm trying to get multiple things. So I'm still working with people I want a good giveaway. So March 1st is the goal to reach 2K. Help me get there, please. Tell you what I want to show off real quick is I was going to do this in the build section, but they're just not there. I got a couple new juices from Vapin Maid. These are from the Beard Vape Company. And the Beard Vape Company is one of my favorite companies, man. They got many lines under that name from Beard Vape Co. And they sent me these two about 4 days ago. And I have, the Vapor Maid, this one here is a pudding. It is a cinnamon marshmallow pudding. I will have links in the description where you can check out both of these. This pudding here is a cinnamon marshmallow pudding. It's pretty good. I mean, it's got some kind of weird flavor note that I'm not used to. When I first tasted it, I was like, what the hell? I mean, it's a good flavor. It's not my favorite. It's kind of a weird, I don't know what I'm tasting. That's the thing. I don't feel like I'm tasting marshmallow, but it's nice and sweet, and I like sweet juices. It's pretty good. I just wish, I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm tasting. This other one here is called Sticky Buns. This right here is fucking great. This is a butterscotch sticky bun. It's like a cinnamon sticky bun with some butterscotch like toasted over. Whoo, dog, man, this is really good. One of my favorites. I mean, look, I've got about 40 mils of it gone. Well, I've already vaped about 20 mils of this too. But this is really, really good. So we're going to drip this right here in the matrix. These are a 70-30 mix, VG-PG, 3mg of course, Vapor Maid from the Beard Vape Company, LFNT distribution. I will have links to Instagrams and websites below for you to check out Vapor Maid. But I do thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby. Man, oh, butterscotch, cinnamon, sticky bun. Oh, how can you not love this shit?